Guys and girls, Bigster here, and welcome to the first session out of many in a VGC 2014 series. This is mainly because of VGC Worlds coming up very shortly, and so I actually want to get as many ladder test recordings as I can as possible, as I do have a lot of time on me because of the holidays. And so I've decided to use this Trick Room team. It's based off, for one, that in a Australian Nationals, a person named Ash used it and actually won Nationals with what is pretty much this team. I did change a couple of the spreads just so I can use belly drum more effectively, and just a couple of moves in general. But basically, I really love using Trick Room teams, and I did make a team that was very similar to Ash's team. However, I did lose it in the process, and I completely forgot what Pokemon was on there and everything, and I didn't want to be confused myself. So I just decided to use the team that you see on screen here. Not really going to go into too much depth or detail, as I can only record for about 10 minutes, so we're just going to go straight into the lad here. But I will paste the team in the description below. Anyways, just to make sure, I'm just going to quickly check my rating, and I'm on 1047 with 1 win, 0 losses and 0 ties. Didn't actually know I actually battled on this ult, but there you go. Anyway, so my opponent is bringing a Smeargle team with a Pikachu, most likely being the standard one that you might see in OU. And hold on, I'm just going to quickly do that. And I feel that Trick Room will be very effective. Look and see, he's leading off with Smeargle. I think Scrafty will be a good lead, as I can fake out the Smeargle so I can break. It's more than likely potential Focus Sash, and I feel he's going to lead with Smeargle and Mawile or Pikachu if it has Fake Out, but I think I'm going to, let's see, lead off with Chandelure, because Chandelure is a very strong Pokemon. It can take on a lot of his team, but it's looking that I'd have problems against his Greninja and his Garchomp. So I'm thinking of bringing Aromatisse as my Trick Room, as the only problem it faces Mega Mawile, which can be handled by Scrafty. Uniclus can't really hit, for Bomb Snow in back. One of the downsides to this Trick Room team is it does have problems against Mega Mawile, apart from Chandelure. But there we go. Right, so I do get the Mawile lead correct. Right, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to break any potential Focus Sashes that might be on Pikachu, but I have a feeling that it's just going to be Light Ball. I'm just going to go Heat Wave on Chandelure, because I do carry a Focus Sash, and he can't fake me out because I'm Ghost type, and Sucker Punch can't knock me out, as he does go for it, but it actually barely, well, I'm going to say do too much, as it don't break my sash. Anyway, but I did knock out Pikachu, and I did score a crit, which probably would have knocked it out anyway, and did a hell of a lot of damage onto Mawile there. I'm just gonna, I don't actually know what kind of set this might be, but seeing that Sucker Punches might come, I don't really feel that Chandelure will be needed anymore, so I'm going to quick guard to defend myself from potential Sucker Punches and just go for the Heat Wave, because I want to get as much damage off as possible, as he protects with T-Tar, and Sucker Punch is going to fail, so I'm going to go for the Heat Wave. Does knock out the Mawile, and I actually do connect, which is quite new because I actually do miss quite a lot. That's fine, I don't really need Chandelure anymore. I'm just going to play safe, Drain Punch for Tyranitar, get as much damage off as I can, and just Shadow Ball with Garchomp as Chandelure is not needed anymore. Hook Slide. Ironically, they both miss, which is quite unfortunate, and just gets the Death Drop onto Garchomp. That really doesn't matter. So I'm just going to switch out with the eject button so I can get my Trick Room up. And then I can bring Scrafty in a minute. So I'm going to bring in Scrafty now so I can get the Intimidate drop on both, and I can fake out the bigger threat, which I do feel is Tyranitar, as it does have that 30% chance to flinch me with the Rock Slide. Plus, Garchomp can easily be taken by Mega Bomb Snake with Trick Room. Poison Jab's not going to do anything, and I can just set up the Trick Room, and this game is pretty much mine, as I can just go for the Moonblast onto Garchomp and the Drain Punch onto Tyranitar. So that was a good game. Very sorry about the miss there, but I don't think it would have affected too much, as I could have just gone with the Trick Room on Aromatisse and finished off with a Abomasnow respectively. Okay, so that was a pretty nice start right there. I'm just going to quickly check if my ranking has upgraded, and it does not look like it has. But that's just a showdown glitch at the moment, and it should be fixed by the time of next episode. Right, I'm just going to pause before I go into the next battle, because I do need to charge my my computer. So see you in a minute. Okay guys, I am back. Okay guys, I'm back, and it looks like that we are on 6 minutes and 57 seconds, so we should be able to have enough time for one more battle. As for that, I was searching, just going to pause until I find a battle. Okay guys, we're back, and it looks like this opponent also has a Mawile, a Tyranitar and a Garchomp. Looking at the team, I feel that Mawile seems like a likely lead. So I'm going to lead off with Chandelure again. I think he might lead off with Tyranitar as well. So I think Scrafty Chandelure will be a very good lead again. Abomasnow can obviously make work of his team. I don't really care too much about Worm Heat, as I should be able to do a lot of damage with Reuniclus. And the reason I'm using this over Aromatisse, because even though I can hit Garchomp with more damage and Tyranitar, it leaves a Mawile weakness, and Reuniclus can hit Worm Heat a little bit harder, and I'm just going to clean off with Abomasnow. So Scrafty and Chandelure lead as he leads off with Garchomp and Tyranitar. I'm not going to play any games right here. I'm just going to fake out the Garchomp, as I presume he might protect. Being at -1 though, I'm not quite sure if this is a special Tyranitar, but actually I want to fake out Tyranitar so I can bring in Reuniclus. As it does seem as the Tyranitar actually protects, probably predicting that, and Reuniclus is going to get damaged by the Earthquake, but thanks to my eject button I can now switch out into, I'm going to say Abomasnow, as it counters the Sandstorm and also does really nice work. I don't want this guy to be damaged, so I'm just going to click Protect, as I'm going to set up my Trick Room and hopefully do a lot of damage from there. The Protect might seem obvious, but I want to keep Abomasnow as safe as possible, as Garchomp actually switches out into Mawile, which is it's a good play. It's a good play. As I'm just going to go for Protect, as Rock Slide does come off. Hopefully doesn't get the flinch. Does get the crit and the flinch. That is really unfortunate actually. That does really suck. But I mean, it's Pokemon, it happens. Hacks is a thing, and we just gotta have to live with it. So I'm thinking this is a physical variant. I didn't receive a life fall, which is mainly on a special set, so I presume this might be a weakness policy set. So I'm gonna go into going to scrap deck and we can mobile quite a bit in Tyranitar. Can be rendered useless, I guess. I think I'm gonna have to protect, play safe with Uniclus because I don't want this thing to be damaged and I need Trick Room to get me into a good position. Going for protect, can he predict that? He actually does get the burn as well. But Scrafty actually avoids Rock Slide, so that is definitely not bad for me. I'm not quite sure if Tyranitar can take me down, but what I do know is Moral would, so I'm going to just take the risk. Moral might protect. I doubt Tyranitar really wants to stay in as he goes into Zapdos, which is fantastic for me as I can set up the Trick Room, definitely improving my position. Now I need to take as much advantage of this Trick Room as possible. So, two scenarios here. I can quickly switch and probably be in a bit of trouble, or I can just get some chip damage off. I'm just going to choose to get some chip damage off, as these two go down this turn and that will be actually really good. So I'm just going to crunch the Zapdos, actually, yeah, and crunch the Zapdos, I think, and Shadow Ball. Yeah, it's a Shadow Ball for 1 I don't see a reason why not to. Sucker Punch is going to get down. I'm going to crunch Zapdos, get in powerful defense drop, discharging, actually paralyzing Mobile. That's actually quite bad for me, as if he isn't fully paralyzed, he can actually take advantage of the Trick Room. But I'm not playing any games. I'm just going to Heat Wave, essentially knocking out Mobile. I will be faster than Zapdos, so hopefully I do connect, as I'm just going to click protect, as I don't want any sorts of like Iron Head coming off. He does go into Tyranitar. Just bring me down to my stash now. Hopefully Heat Wave. Oh, but the more avoid. Oh, I think that's costing me the game. Oh, that does suck. That really does suck. I'm just gonna have to attack the Tyranitar. That really is unfortunate because if Mobile would have been down, my position would have been improved. He does miss Fang though, but Energy Ball's not gonna knock him out, as Rock Slide plus an Iron Head from Mega Mobile will knock me out. So, good game. I did get hacked this time, and it did matter, but it's Pokemon and you have to live with it. So I'm just going to wait for the animation to get knocked out. As Mora is actually fully paralyzed, I get Blizzard, but Tyranitar's going to miss because I am unlucky, but it is only 70% accuracy, as I do lose, and oh well, 1063, it's not the best of ratings, but we're just going to have to live with it for now. As I'm just going to go for one more battle before we end today and hopefully come out with a win. Now this team actually has a Kangaskhan, which I haven't actually seen for a while, bizarrely. I feel that that's going to be Sash, that's going to be Rocky Helmet, probably safety goggles. Looking at the team, probably a physical variant to get the right split, and that's going to have Spore. So I think Kangan and Moongus is going to be a lead. Luckily I do have great counters, well, good checks I say, into the Uniclus and Scrafty, as that is quite a good core because I can Fake Out and Trick Room respectively, and I feel that this will work. Tyranitar and Garchomp is coming up again, so I want to go Bomb Snow obviously, and I feel Azumarill will make good work of this battle. I think Yeah. With my teaspoon when I've used, and I see why not. So, Reenactors and Scruff Day. I do get the Kang lead. Now, I feel like it's going to go fake out and then crunch onto Reenactors, so I'm going to protect. He might protect with T-Tar. You know, I'm not going to play any games, I'm just going to Drain Punch. Good luck too, buddy. Just go for fake out onto Scruff Day. Okay, that's fine. I can just go into Azumarill. That's going to immediately threaten T-Tar, as he does reveal a special variant, which is definitely cool to see. I'm going to switch out to Scruff Day though, and I'm just going to damage Tyranitar, as it is the biggest threat. I don't really need to attack Kang yet, as it will be down to -2. Dark Pulse is barely going to do anything. And return. Ooh, what the crit! Oh, that's great! Oh, Zumo showing its bulk there, because even at -2, I can survive. That's fantastic. Oh, yes. Alright. I don't get too cocky about anything right now. I am going to I can get damage off onto Garchomp because this Kang is weakened. I think Reenactors might want to come in to use Trick Room soon. I think if I sack Azumarill now, breaking any potential Focus Ashes on Chomp, Drain Punch Kang. Now I'm going to Drain Punch Garchomp, as that seems better. What should I do? What to do? Kang's not really going to hit me too hard. I'm just going to quick package it. I just switched out into Raven Heat, so that was quite good on my part actually, as I get a lot of damage off. Reveals the Rocky Helmet, interesting, as that is quite good synergy with him. Drain Punch gonna come off, doing a good amount, and now I'm in a fantastic position. I can just go into the Reenactors, and he's probably gonna overheat, but that's not gonna matter because I'm gonna try and Drain Punch for him here. I feel that I can survive an overheat and an earthquake with my spread, so I'm gonna try it, as the earthquake does come off. Ooh, actually maybe not, as overheat. Ooh, 5%. Oh, dang. Oh, that is great. That is really, really good. Now I'm just gonna go for the Blizzard and the Psyshock, as I have no reason not to, as I will be able to outspeed both of his Pokemon with both of mine, and because of my overcoat I won't take any damage from the weather. So I can KO Garchomp. If he wants to bring in Kang, that's fine, as he does. That's going to take a lot of damage this turn. And Blizzard's going to come off. Gets a crit onto Kang. Yes! Nice! Nice. Power. It's power. I'm just going to go Blizzard and Psyshock onto Rotom Heat. As Balm Snow does knock it out with a Blizzard, and that is a good game. Sees the crit mattered. It really didn't, because the hail damage would have knocked him out anyway, unless he was joking around, which I hope he did. And that was a very good game, so GG. And I think that's going to be it for today, guys. So if you like this video, please give me a like and comment down below if you wish, and hopefully subscribe as well. Also guys, please check out one of my friends, Jay the Grey. He is a really awesome YouTuber and really does deserve a lot more respect. He's very good in the UU tier, a lot better than me, because to be frank, I'm not really good at it, but yeah, he's a really, really nice guy as well. Please check out his channel. I will leave it in the description below, and thank you guys. I will see you next time. Peace.